MJ had a real big game on Saturday. Could have got something out of it quite easily the way it didn't go your way in the end. Is this a great game at Aston Villa to try and get that out of the system and have a real cracker to look forward to?
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's a really exciting game, for us and the fans. It's going to be a tough test, but it's one that we're ready for.
Take confidence from Saturday, albeit you've lost to a very strong Sheffield Wednesday side. That first half hour was very impressive.
Yeah, the first half an hour I thought we were on top. We missed a chance, and then straight after that, obviously they went and scored. Obviously they scored 2. It was a bit of a mad 5 minutes, but obviously we kept pushing and tried to get back in the game. But we can take positives, but learn from that as well.
This is a totally different focus. Is that quite nice in some ways to have a different challenge? You'll be very much the underdogs tomorrow night, but you can go out and have a real good go.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Just go out there, have a right good go. We're a confident bunch of lads, and I'm sure we'll stand up to the test that's going to be ahead of us. They're top quality players, but that's the nights that you want, the games that you want to play in. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be a great evening. Yeah,
because you don't get the chance week in, week out to play Premier League sides. It doesn't come around that often, so one to really relish.
Yeah, it is one to relish. Yeah, there's some top players. You can name so many of them, but we're excited. We're going to go out and play our game. Play with a high tempo. Try and keep the ball as much as we can. There's going to be times in the game where we're going to have to defend, but we can do both sides of that now, and I'm sure we'll give a really good account of ourselves.
Absolutely, the supporters, can really enjoy these kind of nights. Can you, as a player, because the prospect is there to really put yourselves up in lights, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. It's one that we're excited for, but you probably don't enjoy it until obviously if you win the game, and obviously the test that you've got ahead of you, and you've got to be focused now, starting from today, ready to play against top side.
You've got a nice relationship with the League Cup. It's some sort of career highs for you, I imagine. You one appearance for Liverpool. It must have been a very proud moment, and you scored a penalty, didn't you?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, obviously scoring the pen was probably one of the best moments of my career. Growing up playing for Liverpool, and then obviously getting the chance to play in the first team, and then obviously scoring the penalty. But yeah, and I think we played Man United as well. I was going to mention with Rochdale. You went and drew. I know you lost on penalty, sadly. Yeah,
that must have been fantastic to go to Old Trafford and draw.
Of course, yeah, that was another great night, and I'm hoping tomorrow night is another great night.
That'd be lovely. Of course, in the opposite dugout tomorrow night, Stephen Gerrard, who was a big figure in your early career at Liverpool, and as a fan and as a player. Yeah,
of course. I was lucky enough to train for about 4 to 5 months with him in the first team, and every day you learn so much off him. He's a top player and a top man. So yeah, I know what he demands, and I'm sure tomorrow night their team will put out what I think they're going to do, and they're a top side, and with a top manager, so I'm sure it'll be a great game.
Yeah, whatever they put out will be a good one. Coutinho might figure, and another player that you were alongside Liverpool. Nice to sort of be on a pitch with these players again and sort of competing at that sort of level.
Of course, yeah, and he's another unbelievable player. I'm pretty sure you probably won't remember me now that I've got long hair, so back then I had short hair. But yeah, I'm relishing obviously playing against them type of players, and hopefully we can be on top and win the game.
It's been a good start to the season, hasn't it? I know Saturday was a disappointment, but you've had a really solid start. A real biggie tomorrow night. If you could get a result, would do wonders. And then going into Plymouth, and by the end of August, you could still be in really good shape.
Of course, yeah. Obviously, the defeat on the weekend was frustrating. But yeah, we haven't got too low after that. We come in today, smile on the faces and ready for tomorrow night. But yeah, I think we've had a really positive start to the season. We've had a couple of draws along the way, but I'm sure that we've put ourselves in a good position now to have a really good end of the month, and then carry on through the season.
Last one about yourself. I'm a modest lad. You might blush at this one, but I mean, people have called you a bit of an unsung hero in the side, because obviously Azza scored a couple of goals, Kyle scored a couple of goals this season, but I think without you in that sort of role, perhaps we're not the same team. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, I've loved every minute of it. Obviously them two have been in front of me bombing on, and I'm probably just sweeping up behind them. But yeah, whatever I need to do for the team, I'm happy enough to do, and I just want to concentrate on my job really, and obviously try and play my best football and do a job for the team.